Hi, my name's Celyn and welcome back to my channel. So I've done a bunch of taste tests of sweets and candies and things like that from other countries, and this is something I look forward to doing so much. Anyway, over the weekend I was in Sweden to visit some family and it was so nice. And while I was there I was like, this is the perfect opportunity to get some treats and bring it back to the UK and try it. This is just a few of many goodies that I have to try and I am so excited. Even though we bought loads and loads of things, I ended up selecting about 7 things or maybe 8 things to try because we've just bought so many things. All of the things that I have just here I've never tried before and I am so excited. A lot of these were recommendations from my boyfriend's cousin Ruby, who is just so sweet. We went to the supermarket and I was like, give me some things that I need to try that are really good. So that's what we're gonna do today. We have quite a few things to try, so let's just get started. So item number 1 is this chocolate bar called Plop, I think. It actually has written in English on it, milk chocolate with soft toffee filling. And it has a little chocolate bar on it that has like goo pouring out of it. I'm excited to try this. I'm a big fan of Swedish chocolate, which is like Marabou and stuff. I don't actually have any here to try because I've tried it so many times before. But this looks really yummy, so let's give it a go. Oh, it smells good. Oh, it's got a cute little design. There's about 5 or 6 pieces in total, and I'm just gonna give it a try. Ooh, interesting. The caramel or the toffee is quite crystallized. I don't know if that's deliberate. It has a really familiar flavor, but I can't put my finger on what that is. Maybe it's like almond or something. I have to say, like right off the bat, it's not quite as good as like a Cadbury caramel bar, but I didn't expect it to taste like that anyway. It's pretty good. I can't really complain about it. The chocolate isn't quite as melty as Cadbury, which is a British chocolate, and the filling is a little bit crystallized, which isn't my favorite thing, but it's still pretty good. I don't have too much to say about this. It tastes sweet, it tastes like caramelly chocolate, and I really quite like it. It's not my favorite, but I do like it and I would eat it again. So I'm probably gonna give this like a 7 out of 10. It's pretty good, but not my favorite in the world. Everything I have down here is some sort of sweet treat, so I am gonna go with something that isn't chocolate this time, which is sea salted licorice. I have had salted licorice before when I've been to Sweden in the past, but I haven't tried it in a long time, and I haven't tried this specific brand. This is called Kick, and it just says sea salt, my soft licorice toffee. Oh, maybe it's like a toffee? It's like in a stick and it has this cute little wrapper. We have nothing that looks anything like this in the UK. I'm pretty sure that sea salted licorice is really popular in Sweden. I do like licorice. It's not like my go-to sweet, but sometimes I have a craving for a licorice. I don't know if I'm gonna like this. It might be okay, it might be horrible, but let's just give it a go. Ooh. Smells like licorice. It doesn't look overly salty, but I imagine it's just like integrated into the mix. Ooh, much softer than I expected. It's pretty good. And the toffee element makes it super creamy. I'm actually pleasantly surprised. I would reach for this again. Everything complements each other. I like licorice, so it's a win there. The saltiness isn't too salty. Like when you think of saltiness, you think it's gonna be like a salty crisp. It's just like enough. And then it's creamy and soft, and I'm so impressed. I really like it. I'm actually gonna give this a 9 out of 10. I don't think that's gonna be for everyone. I think a lot of people would hate this, especially if you hate licorice. But for me, I really like it. Next up, we have these ballerina original biscuits. They kind of look like a jammy dodger, which is like a British biscuit, but it has a chocolate filling instead. They look really cute. I think I'm gonna like these. I can't see what's gonna go wrong. I'm seeing if I can read anything on this, if it can give me any indication of what it might be or what it might taste like. But from the picture, it looks like kind of like a snappy, maybe a shortbready biscuit with a chocolate filling. So I'm just gonna open these up and we're gonna give them a go. No, wait, wow, woo! I didn't even notice that. Wait, wow! They have like a plain biscuit on top, a chocolate filling, and then they have a brown chocolatey biscuit on the bottom which has like a snowflake pattern. I am a big fan of biscuits. I don't often eat biscuits without a cup of tea, but if I do, it's usually a custard cream. Custard creams are a winner. Ooh, that smells really good. The filling smells like Nutella or like hazelnutty chocolate. I'm just gonna give this a go. That is so good. The filling is incredible. Why don't we have biscuits with Nutella in them? The filling was like a Nutella, and then the biscuits were like, not like a shortbread, kind of like a shortbread taste, apart from the chocolate one, but they were a much more crisp but also crumbly. Kind of like a custard cream, but maybe a little bit more crunchy. The combination was like so good. If you don't like Nutella, you would hate it, but I personally very much like Nutella, so I really enjoyed it. I feel like I prefer those over the licorice now, so does that mean I'm gonna give that a 10 out of 10? I don't think they're like my top biscuit in the world, so I'm not gonna give it a 10 out of 10, but I am definitely gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I'm so pleased Ruby recommended these because they are so yummy, and I know Will's gonna love these, and it's gonna be really sad when we run out. So we only have 4 more things left to try, but I really want to try these like crisps, I think they are, covered in chocolate. Here they are. They're called Smash. I have never seen anything like this before. I picked these up in a sweet shop and I'm so excited. I imagine they're just gonna be like a salty chocolatey experience. I'm just gonna open these up. I'm wondering if they're like individually wrapped or if they're gonna be like a packet of crisps. I have no idea, but I'm excited. Ooh, doesn't smell like too much, but they're all loose in here. Ooh, that's a double. So they look like these cones covered in chocolate. I am so excited. I'm wondering if the crisp inside is just like a salted crisp and that doesn't have any other flavor, if you know what I mean. But I guess we should just find out. I don't think I like it. I feel like this has so much potential, but the crisps weren't like a potato crisp, a bit more like a quaver. It just had the texture of a quaver but was like a bit salty. The chocolate tasted good, but it was so overpowered by that like savory weird crisp. I'm really not sure how I feel about these. I love the idea. I feel like it would taste really good with a different crisp, but the crisp was kind of like soggy. I'm so sorry. I really wanted to like you. I think they could be good, but this particular one isn't my favorite. I'm so sorry. So I think I'm gonna rate these like a 3 out of 10. They're okay. If someone said you have to eat these, I could, but they're just not my favorite. I kind of want to break from the chocolate, so on to the next, which are apparently a classic according to Ruby in Sweden. I think it's pronounced bilar. I could be wrong though. My Swedish isn't very good. I've actually seen these for sale in IKEA here in the UK, so I can't believe we haven't actually bought them or tried them before. From the packaging and from the little sweeties inside, they seem to be car shaped, and there are 3 different colors, which might be 3 different flavors. There's a pink one, a green one, and then a white car. They don't look like something I would normally pick up. Like, I love sweeties, but this wouldn't be the ones that I would go for. But apparently I had to try them because I'd never tried them before. So let's go ahead and open them. I'm gonna start with the pink one. I don't know if they taste different. I've totally had something like this before. They're kind of like mushy. They are a sweet, but they don't really like spring back up like a Haribo. They kind of like smush and then go away. Pink one was pretty good. Tasted a bit flowery. I'm trying the white one now. Oh, the white one actually had like a minty aftertaste. And now I'm trying the green one. Definitely has a different flavor, but I'm not sure what it is. I'm not so keen on the green one. The pink one is definitely my favorite. Yeah, these are fine. Again, I wouldn't usually reach for these, and after trying them, I also probably wouldn't reach for these, but they're really not bad. I feel like they're quite a nice car snack. I am glad I tried them. I don't have too much to say about these other than the fact that they taste quite classic. They are not gummy, really. I'm probably gonna give these like a 7 out of 10. Not my favorite, but also don't really have anything to complain about. They're pretty good, but they're not super exciting. Okay, so we're on to the second to last item, which seemed to be some sort of like biscuit bar. From this little picture here, they look like penguin bars, which are a chocolate bar biscuit thing that we have in the UK. But they look so yummy. They're just from the Co-op in Sweden. At a guess, they're gonna be like a penguin bar, which is just like a biscuit with a moussey chocolatey filling and then a chocolate outside layer. Let's take a look, shall we? Ooh, Those look good. Here is one. This looks so cute. It does look like a penguin. It's a little bit like of a different shape though. Smells good. Let's give it a try. Oh my gosh, that is amazing. I honestly doubted these. Penguin bars are not my favorite, and I thought they looked kind of basic, but they taste amazing. You're gonna find this really, really hard to describe, but it does have a very similar like inside to a penguin, but the chocolate on the outside is just delicious. The inside filling is a different type of chocolate, but also is like creamy, tastes a little bit like smooth. I wish I could get you guys to taste this because this is one of the best things I've ever tasted on one of these tasty episode things. It's so delicious. I'm so blown away. Will is gonna absolutely love these. I'm gonna give that an 11 out of 10. If you guys ever get the opportunity to get your hands on these, I definitely recommend them. They are really, really good. I almost want to say that I prefer them to custard creams, which is an all-time winner biscuit for me. Okay, and we are on to the final item, which is also a chocolatey treat. I'm not 100% sure what these are. They look like little cakes with a filling and a chocolate coating. But I'm just once again gonna have to give this a go because I am not sure what these are exactly, but Ruby recommended the brand, so let's give it a go. Here they are. Ooh, I'm not sure about the smell. They kind of smell a little bit like alcoholic. Amaretto, I guess that's kind of like almond. I'm not sure if I'm gonna like this one very much. As you can tell, it's just this little bar. It kind of looks like it was handcrafted. I'm just gonna give this a go because I don't know what to expect. It's okay. I want to say there's like a mousse and oats inside. Kind of has like a breakfast bar taste, but is much sweeter. It's not my favorite. It's a little bit too cakey for me. I'm not a big fan of cakes. It's nice. It's just not something I would pick out for myself. I think Will is gonna absolutely love this. So yeah, not my favorite. It's really hard to describe. The inside is very soft, and then it has that chocolate coating on the outside, but it is a bit cakey, which isn't my favorite. So sadly for the last one, not my favorite. I'm probably gonna rate this like a 4 out of 10. I prefer it to the chocolate cones, but again, I probably wouldn't reach for this, but not too bad, just not my favorite. So that's all the things we had to try. I enjoyed this so much. I have so many more Swedish treats to try as well, which I think I've actually tasted before, but they're gonna be in our cupboards for maybe weeks or months, and I'm very happy about it. Overall, my favorite thing had to be these chocolate biscuits. But honestly, if you made me eat any of these things, I would happily do so. That's pretty much it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any suggestions for treats I should be trying from other countries, let me know down in the comments below because I seriously love trying different treats. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, make sure to like and subscribe because it really helps me out. If you haven't already, you can check out all my other social media channels down in the description box below, from my Instagram to my TikTok to my Twitter to my Twitch. But once again, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next Friday at 5. Bye!